Welcome back, everyone. If you're following along with this paint project, I appreciate you joining the video. I wanted to point something out that I thought was interesting. So I've done a good amount of painting in my lifetime, mainly woodworking projects. And with this project, I kept hearing about you need to use a guide coat. And to be honest with you, I was kind of thinking, do I really need a guide coat? Is that really necessary? I blocked this whole thing to 320 like I mentioned before, and man, it was looking good. It was straight. I mean, I wanted to just paint it right away, but figured I'd be humble enough to admit I don't know everything, and I was at least gonna sand it up to 400 grit, like I had learned from some other YouTube channels and talking to a few people. But I wanted to show this to answer that question. Do you really need a guide coat? Up here, this portion of the car is not sanded. Looks great, right? All in its primer. Looks really good. I don't see anything wrong with that. Looks like you could just paint it. And from my woodworking background, I probably would. I would just paint it. But if you look right here, this has all been blocked to 320 already. See all those scratches? You can't see those up here. But this guide coat just sinks in. And I'm sure I'm glad I took the advice of some more experienced painters, because look at all this. I'm assuming all of this would show up. That's my finger. All of this, these scratches here, would show up in my final paint job, and I'd have a nightmare on my hands trying to figure out how do I fix that. Or I don't even know if that can be fixed. So yes, you do need a guide coat. It is worth the 20 bucks or whatever it is to get a powder dry coat, a dry guide coat. Rub that in really well, and it's going to show you all of this that you don't want to see in your final paint job. So yes, use a guide coat. Don't try to eyeball it. You can't see it. If you've done a lot of painting like I have from woodworking, this is not the same. So thanks for joining along, and hopefully we'll be ready to paint this soon. I've gotten a lot of this sanded already to 400 grit, just working my way around, and then we can start putting the color on. You can't rush this. You'll regret it if you do.